Happening, good people.
What's going on, my brother? I was talking to you, but I was muted. I guess I don't know how that works. I was having a good conversation with you. All right, I'm just waiting to see where if Instagram is catching up because it looks like it's not. So I know they said it was a little bit of a delay. So I'm a little concerned as far as that. I want to make sure our people can reach us. So, you know what I mean? I don't want them talking about they in the conversation and then they ain't.
And they're not in the conversation, right?
Yeah, nah, I don't know what it is. It's just not showing up. It's not showing up on a computer, but yeah, we good. We good. All right, we good. Y'all can hear us. We ready to rock. All right, let's get this thing started. I mean, I don't know what's going on in here, but I guess I'm gonna have to talk to y'all through my cellular device today. You know what I mean? So let's get this thing cracking. So
what we doing?
So let's talk through some new music, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
Always. So I got three things for you. I got a trusted artist, Eric Roberson. I got somebody touching a classic and making it a mix. And then I got an artist that's breaking through named Shalia. So first and foremost, I'm gonna go to my man Eric Roberson. He got a track called Over You, Under You. And I mean, he's utilizing some flutes. He getting busy. It's classic Eric Roberson, but I think the only issue lies in is that I think the flutes overdo it. So I'm not a big. I wasn't a big fan. You know what I'm saying of the actual.
You're an instrumentalist.
Well, I wasn't digging. It was an interesting marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the rip. So, I mean, I think because of that, it was just kind of like, all right, like what's really going on here? So I was.
It drowned out the vocal, though. You said.
Yeah, but the vocal is undeniable. Like you know what I'm saying? Like real rap. Like he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? So there's no taking away Eric Roberson's sound. You know what I mean? Like yo, his sound is clean. It's pure. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, if you can, of course, if you're a big fan of his music, you're gonna be a big fan of the show because it's Eric Roberson. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You just want a fan production issue.
Yeah. I think he was trying something different. He was doing something new. You know what I mean? But it didn't connect with me. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's not connected with other people.
All right.
So the next joint, though, I mean, have you got a chance to listen to the Eric Roberson joint?
I haven't heard the Eric Roberson.
Okay, all right. So the next joint after that is Celebration, and so DJ is DJ Crazy. I think it's DJ Crazy. I don't know if it's DJ Crazy Jersey Club Mix or if it's DJ Crazy Jersey, but Club Mix. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. But it definitely reminds me a lot of like what they do down here in like Baltimore. Like they grab something, yeah, and then they kind of, you know what I'm saying, take it to the club and it gets busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it thumps. You know what I mean? Like I can see some young people out here getting loose, you know what I mean, doing some old crazy.
Did they keep the integrity of the song?
It's definitely sped up, it's based up. And so my question to you is that do you think people should touch classic songs?
I mean, I think there's a rare instance where it comes out well, but that's a very rare instance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you.
Who have touched classic.
All right, so let me ask my theorist. I'm gonna pose something because people touch stuff, right, and they put their own spin on it, right? So here you go.
Yeah.
Before I let go, Beyonce or Maze?
You know what? The Beyonce version grew on me.
Okay.
But originally, I was leave it alone. But I've seen how it can get the party started. It grew on me a lot. I'd be interested to hear what your thought. But originally, it wasn't my jam.
You ever see the meme where the dude be like taking the earphones off his ear and he's frowning? You ever see that joint? It's just like that's honestly, and I think it's just a bias, right? Like it's not the Beyonce's version isn't great. Like I love the band aspect of it, and I love her transition. I think it's just that Before I Let Go sits in a different place. It was always the song that, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I first started putting hard bottoms on and going to the club, that's what the DJ ended. He ended the night with. You know what I'm saying?
Adams, baby.
Yeah. So I'm protective of that version.
Understood.
In a perfect world,
I'm not mad at either opinion on that, honestly. I'm not mad at either opinion.
In a perfect world, she would have said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie Beverly and Maze," and brought them out, and they would have rocked that together.
Oh my God! If that happened one time, that would have been I think that would bridged it for me.
Yeah, like that. I think I'm looking for, like, it would have been her and Frankie, just, you know what I'm saying, like just one live performance, just getting busy, and then that being the happy medium for the old heads and the young heads and the, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big believer that when, like, a big star does a song, it's homage, but if they're too big of a star, they can almost erase you from the books.
That makes sense.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, I'm interested, you know, we got one comment where I like both, and nobody else kind of say nothing. I guess they don't want to start no fights. People are very, 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 I think they're very cautious when it comes to talking about Beyonce. Like, it's almost like she's like emperor of, she really is like, this is Beyonce's internet. Like, people are really wary about saying anything about Beyonce one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, there you go, Charles. Brave man. But yeah, people are really like, yeah, they don't never want to say anything about Beyonce, like, ever. Like she gonna come to your house and snatch her Dangerously in Love poster off your wall or something. Like, y'all, they're really intimidated by her. I don't know what it is. Big shout out to the Beehive, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all ride heavy, and I appreciate that. All right, and then the last artist is her name is Shalia. She's starting to make some noise on the internet. If you're an R&B head and you're following, she got this song. It's called I Don't Care. And it's just kind of, you know, more of that toxic love story, you know what I'm saying? You know, hitting you where, you know, like, hey, I don't care where you lay your head at night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? Like, you can get on about your business. But she has a really good song. I think that's her first release, but she has a couple of other joints that, like, I've been, you know, again, catching her cover some stuff. She has a good voice, and I'm looking forward to hearing some more things from her. That wasn't, again, I Don't Care. I don't think was what I was seeing, like, oh, this young lady got some. Yeah. So, but, you know, I mean, check her out. You guys report back. Tiffany says that she's everything.
So I've been listening to.
I've been
listening to Shalia for a long time, though.
Yeah. So tell me your thoughts.
The first song that I heard from her, I'm gonna have that. I have not heard this track. The time I listened to Shalia and it resonated with me. She was on the Jumping the Broom soundtrack.
Okay.
And she had one called Love Fell on Me. And she had a real jazzy, like, classic type voice. So I've been like she's just one of those artists, I think, that in this sphere of music, hard to promote. So I'm kind of skeptical about her going in that route of toxic.
Yeah,
because I like the classic sound on her, but I just
no, she got a clean voice. So, like I said, I was like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, so. But check it out. I mean, report back, Theris, let us know.
Yeah.
So sad to talk about. We threw this out there at, who is the better beggar? It was Babyface versus Keith Sweat. Now, when you brought this up, I was like, does Babyface beg? I had to consider that. And I don't know if he begs or if he's just making this smooth approach to putting it out there. So that's where I kind of was like, I don't know. Keith Sweat
I think he has a unique beg.
Okay.
It's not a baby, please beg. I will agree with you. It's a lot of over promising. Yes. You know what I mean? It's a lot of dry hating, or as we call it, dirty macking.
Yes.
Yeah,
you gotta see these IG comments. They said Babyface because not only Uncle Punch said Babyface because not only did he have his own style of begging, but he wrote for other people. He was out here encouraging begging to other people. He's lending his pen. Sonya says she liked the smooth approach. Keith.
Heather said that she said Keith got an extra nag to his voice.
He did.
His voice another, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a professional.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah, it's a professional whine. It's like, yo, shut up. Like, it's like, yo, he begs so good. Like, it's even when he sounds like he's in control, it's a whine. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, listen.
Hey, Keith doesn't have levels to whining and begging. Like, you know what I mean? Like the whole, that's so.
It's on my knees, please. You know who Keith is? Keith is when the girl say, "Girl, I just went ahead and gave him some." He was begging, like where, Babyface.
In another world, that could be right.
But
in another world, that could be the "Can I get a hug" guy.
Charles said, but see, I think that. See, no, Keith is begging for the coochie. Babyface go, "Can I get a hug you into some coochie?" He gonna pay. He gonna say all the smooth stuff. He gonna like, yo, it's like, all right, you know what? He's so nice, girl. Like, I mean, he wrote you poems, girl. Like, what else do you want? Like, that's Babyface is the.
Go ahead, girl. Give him a shot. Give him a chance.
Yeah, go ahead. Your girl. That's a good man, Savannah. Like,
he's nice.
Yeah, he's sweating. He gonna keep begging ass.
He was just over there begging Shanisha.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Keith the kind of dude that'll be like, let me just taste it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He one of them dude. Like, he by any means necessary. He definitely is going for it. You know what I mean? But Babyface is any way necessary. He gonna go smooth. He gonna beg. He gonna overpromise. He gonna do all the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely get it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hey, but listen, they both get it done. They don't get it done. Yeah, they
both get it done. That's the bottom line.
They both gonna get you when you. It's all about your reputation. Do you want to be smooth or do you want to beg? But at the end of the day, you could be like, but I hit though. So, yo, these comments, y'all are hilarious in these comments.
Bud said Keith in the group chat, everybody dogging him, but somehow,
but he got busy though. He got busy though. Listen, hey, hold on. Before I go to the next slide, I wanna listen. We lost a legend in the last week, and I wanted to take a moment to kind of like just talk through him.
Oh man.
I didn't get a chance to put his picture up, but rest in peace, Walter Scott of the Whispers. Yeah, I mean, if you ain't on at least 3 to 4 Whisper songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, for real, you've missed some great R&B.
We got to check your R&B card. Yeah, we got to, you know,
a little, like, yeah, like I felt like, I felt like one of my uncles died. Like, it was like, yeah, like, yeah. I mean,
yeah, that burned a little.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that group dynamic was so crazy, right? Because it was them two not doing a goddamn thing on either side of the stage, right? And then the 3 cats in the middle getting busy.
A move.
Yo, they were getting
busted up, man.
Busy.
Bro.
Like, I mean,
them things were precision.
They was, I mean, all right, so just for gosh. Give me your top 3 Whisper songs.
In the Mood.
In the Mood.
Is It Good to You?
Okay.
And Better With Time.
So you stole my Gets Better With Time. That's my joint.
That's my jam, boy.
So listen. So you said, man, flat out, number 1 Is It Good to You is the joint.
Yeah, come on, Sonya. That might be my number 1.
Rocksteady was such was We Begin to Rock. Yo, that was my joint.
That's an auntie classic. That's an auntie classic, yo.
I gotta go Chocolate Girl.
Oh,
Chocolate Girl is just, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and it just gets better in time. But Lady is like right. Yeah, it's I mean
Olivia.
Listen. Olivia was
that's some real spill, baby.
And listen. Nah, I mean, the crazy thing is that the Best of the Whispers is one of the best collections of music you possibly can have.
It really is.
Like, you can literally just start right there.
I'm going to make you my wife. You right, Heather.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? Recently, as a matter of fact, on the way up to Baltimore, I just hit shuffle on the Whispers.
Good times.
I got lost, man.
Good times.
Hey, good music.
Good times.
Yeah, man.
You got lost on the way to grandmother's house.
Yeah.
To grandmother's house. Lost and turned.
Absolutely.
Listen, Olivia is here's the thing. Olivia is a precautionary tale, people.
Absolutely.
Like, matter of fact, everybody listened to Olivia tonight. Tonight.
That's homework. Theoretical homework.
Man, that was just the joint. You know what I'm saying? I see DJ Perfect Gentleman in the building. What up, boy? Hey, Scotty. Yeah. What that mean?
Yo, that video lives in infamy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, so I just wanted to make sure that we talk through.
Yeah, we showed them some love. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, listen, man, this lasts about 365. We've been, tonight,
man.
In the Mood was my other joint that I was getting ready to throw out there.
In the Mood, boy. God.
Woo! This is what I do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. We getting lost. We're getting lost. All right. Episode 64 was called Mixed Company. So what we talked about on Mixed Company was just groups that were comprised of both male and female artists. And a lot of times that gets left out of the conversation because we talk about male groups. People, Jodeci, Boys to Men, everybody, particularly recently, people just arguing about that. And let me also say that male groups did not start with Boys to Men and Jodeci. Like, the greatest boy group of all time is probably still the Temptations. Then after that is New Edition. And then after that it's everybody else y'all want to start a conversation with. So y'all can go on. And then we still excluding people like the Whispers, God damn it, Enchantment. I mean, the list goes on and on. The OJs, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we ain't really had these real conversations really when we start talking about the greatest male groups of all time. Then we flip over to the greatest female groups of all time, right? And then people, they want to throw the Supremes out there and Destiny Child and all, you know what I'm saying? All them cats. Yeah, Jackson 5. I'm sorry. I was going off the top of my head. This wasn't a rehearsed joint. So then we go over to the females, right? But what we don't talk about are groups that consist of both, right? You're talking about Gladys Knight and the Pips. Gladys was strong. We ain't even mentioned Gladys. You know what I'm saying? That she was a front woman with all male backgrounds. Get in the back, fellas. In a time where that was some unforeseen stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I lost JC. So again, like, yo, that's crazy, right? We definitely talked through DeBarge. And I mean, I'll let y'all argue on who is the greatest mixed group of all time. And again, what we try to do inside of Theoretically R&B a lot of the time is that we like to discuss, sometimes trying to pull up people that we haven't talked about. We then forget people that we should be talking about, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead. JC's having some technical difficulties, but I'm gonna talk through this and then talk to y'all in the chat, right? So, perfect example. I left off Atlantic Star, and Atlantic Star has some of my favorite tracks of all time. And I'm gonna just tell you, in the midst of trying to make sure that we mix them up inside of like family groups, groups that people didn't think about, right? You know what I mean? People that had crazy. And inside, y'all got to jump inside of the episode. We got the hostess with the mostest, King Flexa, on the episode again. And we talk through, not only do we talk through girl groups, but then we talk about just temporary assignments, right? And some of the best duets of people who could have been, right? Should have been a group together, right? For instance, Kiki, Wyatt, and Avant. I mean, that combination is peanut butter and jelly. I don't know how many y'all, like, man, they do what they do and they kill it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So JC's joined the chat, guys. He's in the chat now. But we left Atlantic Star off. We left off a couple of people, but we did include some great classics. Two husband and wife duos. I won't argue with you who's the better of the husband and wife duos, but I will tell you that, man, we went to Ashford and Simpson and we did Is It Still Good to You? Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. That song is so crazy. I mean, everybody on the panel just had to stop for a second and kind of get into it. But like real rap, it's just really, really good. I think of my brother, he's back. Hey, man. There he is. Back, can you hear me? Do any of y'all have and in the chat really quick, y'all can put one of your favorite male-female duets in the chat that you like. And who do y'all think that we definitely, you know what I'm saying, we did? JC, you got a really weird noise at me. I don't know what that noise is. I muted you for a second. You got background noise, bro. Take your phone away from the computer, probably. But anyway, sorry. So just give me some duets that y'all think that we may have covered. I mean, I kind of gave y'all a hint with Avant and Kiki Wyatt, but give me some other duets that y'all would have loved for us to talk about. Hey, Jeezy, he's not that light skinned. He still got glasses. Oh, Heather went to the fifth dimension on you. Another group that had more than Sky. Sky is a great example of a group that had more than one woman in a mixed group. But the women were the frontliners and the men were the band. So So I mean, we came right off the mix with a shocker. People didn't even realize that we talked about Sade right from the mix. So if you guys don't know that Sade is a band, most people always talk about Sade as a singular entity, but Sade is actually a band where there is the lead singer. You guys all know who the lead singer is. It's Helen, who is definitely she was the lead singer, and then it was the band that actually made up Sweetback. They actually have a jazz album out as well. So that was just like we started right there. Yeah, Loose Ends again, another Loose Ends was another mixed group, which is one of my favorites, and I actually skipped over them because Hanging on the String is one of my favorite jams, period. So
we talked about them recently, though.
Yeah, that was the other piece. Like we had just talked about them in another episode, but definitely can't forget them. Sounds of Blackness is another one.
Oh, wow.
If you just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like keep digging in on that. Like the 90s had like these groups that were like in this kind of musicianship that had this mixed sound. It was like whatever kind of sound you wanted based upon, you know, the track. Yeah, that's a good one. Marvin and Tammy Terrell absolutely was a fantastic husband and wife duo. A work husband and work wife duo. They had great. Surprisingly, one of my favorite duets is Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross. It is one of my favorite songs. God damn, My Mistake is one of my favorite tracks.
Going deep. That's deep cuts, baby.
Yeah, My Mistake, Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross is like it's a great karaoke song too. If you ever like, if the DJ got it, it's a great back and forth song. Right up there with Ain't No Mountain, but you know, that's a different stratosphere of joints. Is there anybody that you missed that you felt like we should have put up there, JC?
I thought we did good, man. The only ones, like I said, that I think we didn't touch on kind of during the episode are people that we speak to regularly. But I think it was a good grab, I think.
Yeah. I would say Atlantic Star, Loose Ends, Sky.
Lisa G said.
Yeah. Well, we talked about Lisa. But we definitely could have highlighted. I mean, the only thing is that people got Wonder If I Take You Home and all cried out. And then after that, it's like, well, what else is there, Lisa? You know what I'm saying? So listen, in this next episode,
Herb, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Angela and Renee. We did Angela and Renee though.
Yeah.
All right. So episode 65 drops tonight.
Yeah.
This was our first real episode that we just recorded in front of a live audience. Yeah. Guys, if you didn't make the live or if you were at the live, man, it was a vibe. It was just such a good time, and we had such a great show. And what we did was we had our show is called Dual Threats. It's dropping at midnight, and what we talked through are artists who make a foray into doing both, whether that's singers that act or actors that sing. And so we kind of talked through, and then we ranked them.
Their merit, right? Should they be acting and singing?
Yes. Right. So we ranked them. So the ranking was if they are elite in both, if you would just entertain it, and that you should stick to your day job. And so a perfect example is Jamie Foxx. We have him front and center. Jamie Foxx, I think everyone can agree that Jamie Foxx is elite in both categories. I mean, not only can he state that he's elite, he has the awards to say he's elite. He's awards in everything. So he legitimately can state that he is elite. But one of our guests, one of the funniest things we talked through, Eddie Murphy. And so I'm just going to ask you guys really quick. So we know Eddie Murphy. He's the donkey in Shrek, Beverly Hills Cop. You know what I'm saying? He's Prince Akeem. You know what I'm saying? Prince Akeem. But I mean, he also I think Eddie Murphy has 4 albums. I think it's 4 albums, 4 studio releases. He has, of course, the famed My Girl Wants to Party All the Time with Rick James, produced by Rick James. He has Put Your Mouth on Me, which was really, really good. And
What's
you
up
know,
with you? A
what's up,
classic.
what's up with you with Michael Jackson? He has a reggae track with Snoop Lion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna ask y'all really fast. Do y'all think that Eddie Murphy, where do you think Eddie Murphy is as far as a dual threat? So I'm gonna let the comments
Will
go.
you entertain it, or can Eddie get out of here with the albums?
And don't forget, Eddie also got busy because that he won an Emmy for his song on Dreamgirls, right?
Did he?
I thought he did. I thought he did. Charles said stick to your day job. So we got one vote in for stick to your, and Charles was at the live too, so he already know what the vibes are.
He know what the vibes were, right?
He was at the live.
That party all the time wasn't connected for you.
He crazy. Party all the time, come
that's
on.
That's good music.
Party all the time, come on. I'm rocking. It's no threat. He's not a dual threat. He's no threat. So you try to tell me party all the time. So that's two people telling me nah. Plus three, because Sonya, even though she called him a she's definitely talking to him about my man. Man, where y'all at?
Man, you know what?
Eddie over 4 right now.
I got to go watch the behind the music.
Yes.
Eddie putting that down with Rick James, man.
Yes. What is going on here? I can't believe. So y'all trying to tell me when party all the time, come on, y'all like, yo, next. DJ Skip It.
What you know about that Hold On Little Brother in Dreamgirls? Jimmy Thunder Early, what?
I don't know Jimmy got sold. That's what I'm saying.
Come on,
James Thunder Early. There you go, Chocolate Thunder. We was looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Help the people out. Help the people out. Look, she said I see it.
What?
Yeah.
But we talked through it though. We go ahead and do a deep dive into the music.
We
definitely with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, we don't play no none of their clips of acting. We legitimately talk through their R&B contributions, no matter who it is. And like just to run off some names so y'all can just kind of say and hear what we say. Who was your favorite of, like, let me ask you really quick, JC, who is your favorite dual threat? That it's a shock. Your favorite shocking dual threat.
My shock.
Yeah.
Man, I like I said, I was convinced, or I believe I was swayed a little bit on Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I believe I was swayed a little bit because I had an opinion coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think Eddie is my favorite because Party All the Time, you know, that changed the game for me.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop one name, but I'm not going to say what we said about her. All right? Tisha Campbell. That was my favorite. That was my favorite of the names that got dropped. Tisha Campbell was my absolute favorite. After that,
and listen, we're not giving you none of that. You got to check out that episode.
Yeah,
listen, this was a good time. This was fun, man.
Yeah. And my second favorite was Jason Weaver. That was my yeah. Yeah, I mean, when we got into that, then it was what it was.
Just can't wait to be king.
Guys, you talk about an episode that's fun, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just kind of crack you up, like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can tell the vibe. And look, I want you guys to listen out for I want you guys to listen up for the next live. Man, when I tell you people were in there with their little grown-up beverage and they were laughing and vibing,
yelling back at us.
Yeah, we had to kick people out the studio, but it like literally was like, you know what I'm saying, being in front of just a really, really cool audience. When you listen to the show, There's a couple of instances where you actually can hear the audience chime in, but for the most part, it's just a regular episode with us doing what we do. But you definitely can hear the smiles through the microphone because it was just so much fun doing it in front of some people and just kind of letting them in on, see behind the curtain on some of the magic that we feel like we're creating for all of you guys. And again, I want you guys to continue to just like, share, comment. The new challenge is we went from hashtag just hit play to, hashtag go make a theorist. You know what I'm saying? So we go Matt now. You know what I'm saying? Go make a theorist, right? You know what
Share it with somebody, man.
Yeah.
Share your favorite piece of theoretically R&B. Share it with the next man or woman, man. The clip, the episode, pass it on.
Listen, Chocolate Thunder will tell you because she got all our peoples. They having real live R&B debates. Real live R&B debates break out. You know what I'm saying? Where's she from? Where's she at? You know what I mean? At work or in the group chats. You know what I mean? Because she done made several people theorists and now they on it. So, man, sometimes, you can't debate with us, man. You can debate within your circles. It makes for great. Look, cookout season is on. If it's one thing that you can get people to start talking about and debating and having a good time, it's with music. So, definitely keep it going, man. We on the rise. We had reached on a weekly count. I didn't catch it, but we were as high as 47 on Apple Podcasts. And so I finally screenshot it and caught it when we were at what was it, 78?
78.
Yeah, so listen, man, that's all because of you guys. Continue to listen, continue to hit play, continue to just catch the vibes. And listen, I know I know that some of you guys want to listen to the podcast on real time, but just understand that we know that time can kind of get away from you at midnight. If you're not up at midnight or whenever you hit your alarm to get up, man, go ahead and wake up with some TR&B, man. Go ahead and hit play and jump in with us. You know what I'm saying? Start your day with us. But even if you don't have the time for it, hit play, turn the volume down, let the thing play all the way through, and then come back later and catch the episode. All right? Because we need I don't want y'all to keep saying, oh, man, I forgot to hit play because I really wanted to listen to it. You know what I mean? Things got away from me. Just hit play during a conference call or something or whatever. Let it play out. And then go back and rewind it and play again. All right. Because then that way we got the joint. And Chocolate Thunder loves episode 52. So she always tells people to go back and listen to 52. I personally will tell you, go check out Perfect Tens and Bad Intentions. Both of those have Chocolate Thunder on them. And I thought they were great episodes. But hey, man, if you really want to try us, man, just randomly scroll and hit play. As a matter of fact, you really want to get freaky, go to unplayed episodes, hit play, and just let it ride out. But listen, I want y'all to make sure y'all check us out on Dual Threats. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. This has been In Theory. It's always a fantastic time. Y'all comments are getting better and better, man, every week. I appreciate y'all energy. Once again, you can find us in person. There's going to be another in-person recording. Look for that date. It's going to pop up. It has to happen because we got to do it. So there's going to be another in-person recording. Also, if you've been on the page.
Just let us know you're interested, man.
Yes. You know that we are doing the Omega Sci-Fi Wind Down. The tickets are on sale. It is selling out. We got some trivia that's coming up. Also, look for your opportunity to win some free tickets, right? We ain't got a lot of free tickets for sale, but we can get you a little something. All right. We need y'all in the building because when we get up there, I need y'all to yell. And there you go. Charles had dropped the link in the chat. So if you need to get the tickets, he's right there. Also, get ready because In Theory is about to have musical guests on In Theory. So y'all come through. Moo Fresh will be here. Who else is coming through? With all the artists that are going to be at the Wine Fest are going to come through In Theory and do a little conversation and jump in with y'all. All right. Sunday, August 31st. As Tiffany says, beat me there. Listen, you ain't gotta beat me there, but just have a drink ready. If, you know what I'm saying, you know, where you at. Save me a piece of chicken under your tent. Open up that little bag that you got the little goodies in. Just have a little something for me and JC. That's what we at.
Don't finish off that bottle, that little corner right there. I'll be through.
Because we're gonna be working hard. So make sure y'all flag us down. You know what I'm saying? But man, we more than excited and grateful for the opportunity. Also, make sure that you are following the page. There are opportunities and things that are coming up that we have going on, and we want y'all to be there. It doesn't matter where it is, where it's going to be. We want our theorists to be there. Remember that all of you guys are on the ground floor of a rocket ship. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all right where we supposed to be. So at takeoff, we want to take all of y'all with us. All right. You know what I mean? We're going from the outhouse to the penthouse. But man, that's In Theory today. JC, you got anything for the people before you sign off?
I really, really appreciate all the participation. It was a good week, man. It was a good week, y'all. So please continue to patronize us and again, just share, y'all. Please, we're trying to grow this thing.
Man, we trying to kill it. You know what I mean? Listen, we ain't trying to grow. We trying to plug the market. So help us get there. Look, today on my timeline or in the notes, everybody was talking about Love Island or whatever that is. Hey man, and y'all know talking about theoretically R&B, man. The people in Love Island ain't doing nothing for us. You know what I mean? They out here being ratchet. You know what I mean? Let's get with this theoretical. But, man, we appreciate the love, man, and we will see you guys next week. Talk through the live show, see what y'all think. All right? I'm Slap the Professor.
JC, the Slow Song King Kong.
We're Theoretically R&B. We see you guys next week, man. Baby.
Peace.